Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Finish Off FTL with me, Get Daved. Last time we had the world's longest fight. It continues to this day. Alright, where to explore? Asteroid field. Possible ship detected. I'll go for that one first because we don't lose any jump locations as options. Oh, an energy bomber. How delightful, with all sorts of terrible things. They do have enough firepower to get through my shields, but not by much. I am probably going to try taking out their medbay because they've got 2 NGs and a Zoltan. AKA, oh my goodness, pansies. Almost through their energy shield. In the next volley we might be able to board them. Nope, not enough things went right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna board their cockpit now, and we'll go for their medbay now. Now that we're taking out their ability to evade. And we'll meet them in the medbay. Power down the beam. Always important, people. And now we wait and just let my people do their thing. There goes the Zoltan. NG do half damage. It's over, and he doesn't even know it. $67 scrap, a wonderful reward. Nobody died. All in all, I'd call it a win. Just thinking about upgrades I'm going to want before I get to the last sector. 130 to the artillery beam is definitely something I'm going to want. Because firepower never hurts. Well, never hurts you. Also gives you an alternate weapon if your weapon system gets damaged. Like if we lose even one of our burst lasers, we won't be able to penetrate anyone with more than 3 shields. Also we'll want 2 power bars, that's another 70, so I've got 200 scrap that are basically claimed. Worth remembering that number. I'm gonna go for the asteroid field, let's check it out. I'm not afraid of asteroids. Alright, it was waiting for me, no big deal. Super ion weaponry, that can be nasty in an asteroid field. Gonna employ the same tactics as last time. Oh, whoops. We're gonna get into the transporter room, then employ the same tactics as last time. Now that our shields are nice and damaged. Beam into the cockpit, that should help our aim a bit. And now we'll move into their medbay for the fight. And I'm actually going to try messing around with them very briefly. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Stupid ion weapons, I tell ya. What to do, what to do. I'm going to deploy a defense drone to help give us a little bit of protection from the terrible things going on. Spare human, get in that room, put crap out. Gonna have Bjorn lock down the room. Oh, and they ioned my weapons. Pretty frustrating ship to fight. Okay, human. Get my sensors running. We might just have to settle for blowing them up the old-fashioned way. Always fun to deal with ion weapons, right? I'm going to operate on the assumption that there's a lineup to get into the med bay. Wish I'd locked that mantis out way back in the day. Yeah, they completely healed up. The logical thing would be to go after their weapons instead. That's what I'm gonna do. In 1 minute. Is this lockdown ability ready? Sea charge left of portrait. No, he's not quite ready. Oh, they're powering up the FTL. Suppose we should go after their... Well, I'm in the cockpit, so I'll go after there instead, and it shouldn't destroy the ship. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no! That was so fast! I was fighting their pilot! Oh no, well there goes our boarding tactics. What a stupid series of decisions and events. Well, everything was going super well. It had to end. Had the option of destroying them with the beam and killing my crew on board. Ugh. Give yourself 10 points if you're disappointed. Man. I had a crystal crew member on board. I wish I had a chance to see what would happen with that crew on board. Oh well. Because they could have done it with that lockdown ability. It could have happened. Alright. I'm going to jump here. So that'll give me some opportunities to jump around a little bit. Small pirate ship. Oh. That didn't go anywhere. I was hoping for a fight. Deploy the hull repair drone. I mean, anytime I lose crew, I'm upset, but that one was really disappointing. That's the first time I've had an enemy jump away with my own crew on board. Can't go back and undo that one. Well, I'd been screwing around in the last couple of fights. Looks like I'll have enough time to go here, here, and then to the store. So maybe I can build up some money. Small ship decloaks. Jeez. Not much going on here. Nearby pirate ship. Wow, our engines are barely online. Okay, this is a case to use a drone, even though I don't have a huge stock. Also a case to board. Fortunately, our crew is kind of set in their ways, but... Okay, I'm gonna go for it anyway. With the people I do have available. Agony, I hope you're up for the challenge. There's just more money in boarding. I'm gonna go after the shield room for the reason that there's somebody in it. hit him a little bit. Blew up the defense drone. It's worth deploying another one in terms of cost. Alright, fire on the shield room again. Didn't hit anybody, but we should win the fight. We're doing okay. I'm gonna beam them. Alright, 43 scrap. Not a good reward. What the hell, drone? You have a pretty straightforward job on this ship. Oh my goodness. I am very satisfied with how my ship and crew have been performing lately. If only we could do something about the incompetent captain. Am I right? Get some air in there. Like, that was a defense drone too. What was he even doing? Aside from nothing. And a 40% evade. Jeez. Well, Ferry got pretty good in that fight alone. Maybe we'll keep him in there. It'd be nice if we had the option of a boarder. They learned a little bit about fighting, applied their trade a bit. And to the store. To the store, to the store. We could hire Notch of Minecraft fame. I'm not gonna go for the... Not gonna go for the fire beam. We've got the breach, which I probably should have been using up until now, but anyway. Oh my goodness, it would have simplified some things. Economically, it's better to buy the drone parts. I'm just gonna buy all of them. That should do us till the end of the game. Gonna sell a defense drone 1. I'm gonna buy 1 crew member, and we'll make it Notch. Him and Monspit can be the boarding party now. That gets us a little bit of competence, and we can start investing in the ship. Well, we'll need the power, no matter what we do. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of scrap we missed out of. That could be the game right there, everybody. Rebel automated scout with 1 billion guns on it. How can a ship even power that many guns? I guess no oxygen or health bay. And no point boarding it. I'm a little worried that this thing's going to be able to kick my butt. Alright, a little bit of damage to the cockpit, unfortunately not enough. I wonder if that'll actually crank down its auto-evade, because these ships are always pretty bad for that. There we go. Alright. And now the super annoying droid control. There we go. Could have been worse. At least we got a drone part back. And I'm gonna go for this one because it looks like that gives us lots of options to waste a little bit of time. A civilian ship, of course. This thing's pretty loaded with the big guns. I think we can weather their offense, though. Oh, good. The oxygen room. But it is right by the med base, so you know what? We'll open the door and begin the fight. And they're gonna keep trying to board me. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna open fire on the shield system, see if we get anything through. One shot, not enough. I don't know how I can hit it and it doesn't take off one of those when it's maxed out, but anyway. You're welcome to fight me in that room, sir. Oxygen's offline. Go repair it, and they can fight me in the med bay all day. Alright. I could do that all day. Yes! Go to the med bay, that's where you'll be safe. Wish the weapon had been a little bit smarter there and just cut the med bay, but it's alright, we'll be ready to board them soon. Repair, NG! Repair like your life depends on it! Whoops, not there. Okay, I am now all about the breach bomb. You want something, don't you, Zoltan? Yeah, civilian ship's gone. I wonder if how fast you fight the enemy ship has to do with that. Not sure what games or variables the game tracks. Whoops. Alright, that went pretty well. Let's take a look at the jump menu. I'm going to invest in the fully upgraded artillery beam, lest I forget about it later. Because 20-second cooldown on that is good for some serious damage, especially considering it's shield piercing. Destroyed cargo ship. Alright. We'll use my long-range scanners. There's everything on board. I'll take it. Kind of tempted to have, well, the medbay and the O2 would both be nice. Gonna go for O2 on this one, because in the final encounter, you do get hold. Well, you know what? Yeah, we know that's not a store now, so yeah, I'm gonna invest in the O2. Looks like these are gonna be the armaments we take into the final battle, everybody. Maybe we'll get NG Medbots if we play our cards just right. Giant spiders. Okay, I've been through this drill before. Use the bio beam. Here, have good stuff. Monsters just started bursting into flame as we watched. We'll say it. It's nice to have the bio beam for those sorts of events. Unmanned scout ship. Oh, good. That's a pretty nasty configuration they're throwing at me, actually. Not enough power because the bio beam's fully charged. That's okay. We won't be boarding it anyway. Oh my goodness. Okay. Good work, beam. I think we can get some scrap from this. Basically unlimited missiles at this point, so... I don't like that they were trying to bomb or beam something on board my ship. It is slow going trying to take them out though. Alright. And roll the dice, everybody. Hull laser or burst laser? Oh, looks like the burst laser. Pardon me. Artillery beam or burst laser? Alright. And I guess something could happen here, but welcome to the ship we're taking to the last stand. Ooh! I'll try to be a hero. Pursuing an unknown vessel. Maybe there's a crewman member on board. They do not look well suited to fighting me. Decent firepower there. Wish I had a cloaking device. Alright, we're gonna blow up their med bay. It's kinda too bad. I wouldn't mind blowing this up in a room with people already in it. Alright. I'm actually gonna power down the burst laser. Alright. And now power down the artillery beam because I've got my own plans on how we're going to take care of this. Alright, he's got that hull beam, or that hull breach taken care of. And that Rockman could give us trouble, so there, that'll soften him up. One down, two down, a little worried about Notch. I wonder if we can make that guy die from those. Oh, he wants to fix his med bay. 46 scrap. Not even a word of thanks. And nothing left in this sector. Alright everybody, that's the end of this video. Next time we're going to take this ship into the last stand and we'll see if we can win it on normal. I'll see you there.